In this presentation, we will explore the fundamentals of Linux user management, covering the essential aspects of creating, modifying, and deleting user accounts. User management is a crucial aspect of system administration, ensuring security and proper access control within a Linux environment. We will delve into two key areas: user administration, which involves managing user accounts and permissions, and security and access, focusing on controlling system access and maintaining a secure environment. Let's explore the important system files involved in Linux user management. These files store crucial information about user accounts, passwords, and group settings. The first file is the /etc/password, which stores basic user account information such as username, user ID, group ID, home directory, and login shell. Next, /etc/shadow securely stores encrypted user passwords along with password aging policies. The /etc/group file defines the groups on the system, specifying group names and the list of users belonging to each group. The /etc/shadow file, similar to /etc/shadow, stores encrypted group passwords. Finally, /etc/login.defs contains default settings for user account creation, such as password aging policies and user ID ranges. An example of the format of the /etc/password file is shown. Each line represents a user account and consists of 7 colon-separated fields: username, password, user ID, group ID, comment, home directory, and shell. Now let's see how to create user accounts in Linux. The useradd command is used to create new user accounts from the command line, incorporating system default values. Several key options are available with useradd. The M option creates the user's home directory. The S option specifies the user's login shell. The G option adds the user to supplementary groups. And the C option adds a comment or full name for the user. On the right side, we can see a few examples of creating users. To create a basic user account with a home directory, use the command sudo useradd mjohn. To create a user with a specific shell and comment, you would use the command sudo useraddm s/bin/bashi John Smith John. And to create a user and add them to the sudo and developers groups, execute the command sudo useraddm g sudo developers John. Finally, to set the password for a new user, you would use the sudo passwordjohn command. Let us understand the adduser command. The adduser command serves as a user-friendly, interactive front-end to the useradd command, streamlining the user creation process. It offers several benefits, including interactive prompts for user information, automatic home directory creation, setup of default configuration files, and prompts for password creation. The adduser command is commonly available on Debian-based systems, such as Ubuntu. Note that, on some distributions, adduser might be a symbolic link to useradd. On the right side, we have a few examples of using the adduser command. For basic interactive user creation, simply type sudo adduser Sarah. The system will prompt you for information such as the user's password, full name, room number, work phone, home phone, and other relevant details. To add the user to a specific group, use the command sudo adduser Sarah developers. Now let us learn about modifying existing user accounts in Linux. The userdel command is a powerful tool for modifying user accounts. It allows you to change various attributes of a user, such as the username, home directory, and login shell. Various options available with the userdel command are as follows. Use the L option to change the username. Modify the user's home directory with the D option. Change the user's shell with the S option. Add the user to groups with the AG option. Lock or unlock accounts with the L and U options respectively. And set an account expiry date with the option. Here are a few examples of using the userdel command. To change the username, use the command sudo usermod lnew_username old_username. To change the home directory, execute sudo usermod d/new/home/dir username. To add a user to the sudo and docker groups, run the command sudo usermod ag sudo docker username. To lock a user account, use the command sudo usermod l username. And to set an account expiry date, type sudo usermod December 31st, 2023 username. Now let's discuss password management in Linux. The password command is a crucial tool for managing user passwords. As a regular user, you can use it to change your own password, ensuring the security of your account. However, with root or sudo privileges, you gain the ability to change any user's password, lock or unlock accounts, force password expiration, and set password policies for the entire system. In addition to the above, you should always use strong passwords and adhere to your organization's password policy to maintain a secure environment. The following are a few examples of using the password command. To change your own password, simply type password. To change another user's password as root, use the command sudo password username. To lock a user's password, execute sudo password l username. To unlock a user's password, type sudo password u username. And to force password expiration, run the command sudo password e-username. Let's now explore how to delete user accounts in Linux. The userdel command is used to remove a user from the system. By default, it only removes the user account but leaves the user's home directory and mail spool intact. To remove the home directory and mail spool, use the R flag. To force the removal of a user, even if they are currently logged in, use the F flag. It is important to note that userdel does not remove files owned by the user in other locations. Before deleting a user account, consider backing up their data and checking for any running processes associated with the user. The following are a few examples of deleting users. To perform a basic user deletion while keeping the home directory, use the command sudo userdel username. To delete the user and their home directory, type sudo userdel or username. To force deletion, even if the user is logged in, run the command sudo userdel f or username. You can use the command ps u username to check if a user has running processes. Now let's examine how to view information about users in a Linux system. Several commands are available to help you view information about users. The ID command displays the user and group IDs of a specified user. The who command shows who is currently logged into the system. The w command provides information about who is logged in and what they are currently doing. The last command displays a listing of the last logged in users. And the finger command is used to look up user information. Note that the finger command may not be installed by default on many modern distributions. Here are some examples. To display your user and group information, simply type ID. To display information for another user, use the command ID username. To show who is logged in, type who. And to show the last login information, run the command last n5. In this section, we will discuss group management in Linux. Groups help organize users with similar access needs, simplifying permission management. Each user has a primary group and can belong to multiple secondary groups, granting them specific privileges and access rights. The group-add command is used to create new groups. The groupmod command modifies existing groups. The groupdel command deletes groups. And the groups command is used to see which groups a user belongs to. The following are a few examples of using group management commands. To create a new group, use the command sudo groupadd developers. To add a user to a group, type sudo usermod ag developers username. To change a group name, run the command sudo groupmod in new_name old_name. To delete a group, execute sudo groupdel group name. And to list the groups a user belongs to, type group's username. Let's summarize the key concepts and commands that we have covered in this presentation. We learned about creating users using the useradd, and adduser commands. We explored modifying users using the usermod and passwd commands. We discussed deleting users using the userdel and adduser commands. And finally, we covered group management using the groupadd, groupmod, and groupdel commands. Proper user management is essential for system security and organization. And it is important to always follow the principle of least privilege when assigning permissions. Thank you for attending this presentation. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.